Hey, what's up guys, this is Jack here with the Hobby Lair, and today we have a pretty exciting drop. We have the Secret Lair Dungeons and Dragons. We got the majority of the drop. We did not get the Eyes of the Beholder ones just because I'm not a huge fan of the art there, but I do love me some Karlach, Astarion, and the Dungeons and Dragons and Exhibition of Adventure. This is the Rainbow Foil Edition, and these two are not foil. We're gonna open these up, we're gonna look at the value inside versus the price that we paid, and we're gonna chat a little bit about the current state of Secret Lair. Yeah, so kick back, relax, grab a drink, and yeah, let's see what's inside. All right, we're gonna kick things off with Astarion's Thirst. And you have to say it with a slight British accent because that's how he says it in the game. Astarion. Let's check out the back real quick. All right, let's open this up. It's not you, you understand, it's me. I have standards. My British accent is not very good, so hard for me to partake in this as much as I would like. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. All right, and here we go. We have Astarion, the Decadent. Very, very nice. Let's open this thing up. And we are chasing a Battle Angels of Tyre. That could be the back card. That's what we are looking for. And now Astarion the Decadent. Astarion the Decadent. Get ourselves a Vampire Elf Rogue. This is definitely a fan favorite in the game. He's this extremely sassy vampire. And then we have Exquisite Blood. Very, very nice reprint here. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. And we also have Sanguine Bond. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. These two are an awesome infinite combo, and these two arts just go so well together. If you can get both of these out on the battlefield at the same time, you just get bonus points for the theme of everything. So super awesome that it included both pieces. All right, back to this. We got Anguished Unmaking. Pretty nice little piece of targeted permanent removal. Mortify, not so much. This is only for creatures or enchantments, so not as flexible as the other one. And we got Prosperous Innkeeper, Halfling Citizen, and this is create a treasure token. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. One thing to note for these bonus cards is they are in foil, even if you buy the non-foil Secret Lair. So very cool little card here. All right, so the final tally for this Secret Lair comes out to just around $100 for the non-foil. So if you pay 30 for this for $100 worth of value, that's not too bad at all. It just goes to show how Astarion is a very, very popular character in Baldur's Gate 3. Everyone likes a fangy, sassy vampire dude that is quite the flirt as well. But yeah, so if you guys got this, congrats. I did order this from the Dungeons and Dragons marketplace, which is why I got here quicker. If you order from the Secret Lair website, even though they are already printed, or so they say, it takes a lot longer for them to actually arrive. So it's very cool that they had it on the Dungeons and Dragons marketplace for this release. All right, so that is Astarion's Thirst. Moving on to Karlach's Rage. Karlach is also a fan favorite. She is very interesting. I don't think her story is nearly as well developed as Astarion. But for Karlach, she has got a lot of heart, which makes her a hit or miss with most of the players of the game. So, all right, let's open this up, see what we have. Thanks for being a part of the Secret Lair. Ooh, let's see. There's courage in being terrified, but still going forward. And there is Karlach, Mama K. All right, let's open this thing up. But yeah, this Secret Lair sold out in a day. I think if you came back home from work, this was still available, at least on the D&D website. But yeah, it did sell out within 24 hours, but I think there was a lot more supply of this than some of the previous limited Secret Lairs. But we have Karlach, a Tiefling Barbarian. Whenever you attack, you get another combat phase. Great commander, and you get to choose a background if you decide to use Karlach. You got City on Fire. If a source you control would deal damage, it deals triple that, but it has Convoke, so much easier to cast, especially in mono red. Got ourselves Stranglehold. Can't search libraries, so nice little hate piece. And yeah, they also have to skip extra turns. Thrill of Possibility, nice little draw spell, and this is one of the best arts. I absolutely adore that art. And Dolmen Gate, this is a big reprint here. Prevent all combat damage shall be dealt to attacking creatures, so tons of decks could play this because it is 2 colorless mana. It's a cheap spell and it does a lot. What a great reprint with pretty nice art as well. We have a Druid of Purification here. So again, this is a foil, even though the lair is not. When Druid of Purification enters, starting with you, each player may choose an artifact or enchantment you don't control. Destroy each permanent chosen that way. Let's take a quick look here. I think my favorite thing here is the Dolmen Gate. I have a couple of decks that could run really well in, and then I don't know if I'm going to build a Karlach deck, but at least I will have her for display purposes. All right, so for Karlach's Rage, we come up with a total of, okay, so that's definitely less than the Astarion's, but that's not bad. We paid 30 bucks for it, and to get that much value out of it, that's pretty crazy. I do anticipate it dropping and everything, but yeah. Moving on to our final layer. This is the Exhibition of Adventure. We got the Rainbow Foil Edition here because mainly just want these cards as collectible pieces here and not to play. So I don't mind if they're all crinkly and pringled and all that good stuff. All right, let's open this thing up. Rules for fantastic medieval wargame campaigns, playable with paper and pencil and miniature figures. All right. Ooh, that looks so good. Dungeons and Dragons and Exhibition of Adventure. This packaging is leagues above what we had with Monty Python. It's kind of similar to Tomb Raider, Princess Bride, but I like the overall print and packaging even a little bit better than that. Got Secret Lair, Dungeons and Dragons, made in the USA. Man, this looks fantastic. Open this up. Yeah, this box can be used for a lot of stuff. I like to use this to keep track of those cardboard punch outs that you get from commander decks. So those little tokens and whatnot, they're good for dice, they're good for a lot of things. So these boxes are pretty awesome. So let's take a look here real quick. So there is a back and a front here. This is by far my favorite product, and this was the same price as the other ones. So this was also $29.99 for the non-foil, $39.99 for the foil, and this one hasn't sold out. I thought this one would be the hotcake because the arts on these, they just took a lot of the artworks from the D&D books and they just put it on there, but it looks absolutely fantastic on cards. All right, I'm gonna get some scissors for this. Yeah, so something to note with these, definitely have a pair of scissors on hand. If you pull these off from the glue back here, there is a high likelihood you could damage the pack of cards. So whenever you're opening one of these little box ones, make sure you have some scissors. All right, so let's go through these. Woof. Yeah, this looks good in the foil. It's not even obnoxious foiling, it's just a very slight foil. And the crazy thing is they aren't pringled. I don't know if this is because it's from the D&D marketplace or if this set is just better, but that is the absolute flattest I have ever seen Secret Lair foils. So that is absolutely amazing. Definitely get bonus points for that. Let's take a quick look. We got Fell the Mighty. Love the art on this Faithless Looting here. Yeah, the values in this set just aren't where the rest of them are, but this Ghostband Dragon is probably my favorite art that I've seen so far out of this set. Definitely an art piece there. Reality Shift looks really, really nice as well. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite card out of this set, Monster Manual. They just did such a great job with the art there, and it makes a lot of sense that that is the art. Ponder, another great one. All right, it's hard to pick a favorite now. I want to say this one's also my favorite, but yeah, I think I'll stick with the dragon and the Monster Manual. If you didn't know, there is some flavor text, and that flavor text is the book cover that they got the art from. So pretty cool there. Got our Ponder and an Asarak, the Arch Lich. Nice. This is the only legendary creature we're getting out of this, so you can actually use this as your commander. So this is definitely my favorite set. You get 7 cards. You get this cool little box. It's packaged super well. Not quite as much value as the other ones, but you're getting a lot more cards. And let's see what the bonus card is here. Get ourselves a Dark Deal. All right. So no need to open this because it's just a single card, but it is a Dark Deal. Nice. It's a black wheel. Pretty interesting. The art is, it's hard to tell what's really happening in the art there, like what that stuff is, but I guess that's some type of like magic. It's just very dark and hard to tell what's actually going on there. So for this set, the total value is still above the price that we paid for it, but it's not nearly as crazy as the other two. Overall though, I think this one's gonna perform really well long-term just because of the cards you can get. And also, it's still available. So if you haven't gotten this yet, crazily enough, it's not sold out like all the other secret layers. All right, so the moment of truth, we've just opened up all of these. Are these worth it? Yes, absolutely. As long as they continue to sell out, the supply is always less than demand. So the value is definitely there. One of the crazy things is that the non-foils are actually selling higher than the foils are. I don't know if that's indicative of the demand or if people think that there's a lot of curling with the foils and the quality control. But as you can see with our opening, it wasn't bad at all. There was no pringling of the foils. That's the first time I've ever seen that with the secret layer. So they actually kept these in very, very good condition. Kind of too late to pick these up now. So even though they are worth it, hard to get these two. But I still think this guy is going to fare really well in the long term if you want to pick up one of these. I mean, it is the 50th anniversary. It is a very nice collectible here. I think they just printed a lot more of this than the other two because they anticipated the demand here. I think this is the perfect intersection of demand between D&D players. We have the Baldur's Gate D&D folks who love the video games. We have the Magic the Gathering folks who love this kind of stuff too because it looks more like old school Magic. There's just a lot to like about this product, especially as we move further and further away from the 50th anniversary. So that's it for this opening. What was your favorite card? What was your favorite set out of these? Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.